Well, hello and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live, and I'm joined, as always, with our good friend and co-host, Mr. Wayne Goodman.
And I was here on time.
You were here on time. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm in the office. I'm in the studio today. Jamie needs a video from me, so after the live, I'm filming that for him.
Oh, there we go. I've got Jamie on here. So let me see why he's bothering us while we're live. Hello.
He's going to say, "Can you tell Wayne to send me that video?"
We are live, Jamie Dawes.
Literally, as in we are live, including you, Jamie Dawes.
Oh, cool. All right, mate. Have a good afternoon. I'll go because you're live on air. Bye-bye. That was Jamie Dawes.
How is he?
Yeah, good. He's out filming today, actually. He's filming the sort of little trailer for something that's happening next Monday, which we're going to talk about in a moment. But before we get into any of this, there's a convention coming up in London, and here's Andy Nyman to tell us all about it.
Hey Alakazam shopper, this is Andy Nyman, just saying hello and letting you know that on Sunday, November the 3rd, it is the 4th annual London Magic Convention. It's happening at the Lyric Theatre Hammersmith, which is a fantastic space. This year, as always, we have 3 amazing lectures. We have Stephen Long, who is Derren Brown's latest writer. He's brilliant, tipping some new mentalism. We have gentleman juggler Matt Ricardo giving his first ever lecture. The stuff he does is truly breathtaking. And then we have underground magic legend from the USA, Wayne Houchin, giving his first lecture in a decade. He's going to be tipping some of his old tricks plus some of his new stuff as well, which promises to be something not to miss. We then have the hilarious £4 Gala show. We have the show in the evening, which Matt Ricardo is doing. We have the London Close-Up Magic Championship and the Patrick Page Award for Excellence in Magic. Car going by. This year we are giving that award to, well, you'll have to be there to find out. Go to londonmagicconvention.co.uk to buy tickets. Thanks for being an Alakazam shopper, and hopefully we will see you there for a day filled with magic.
So that's it. That's happening next month. Really looking forward to that. So guys, if you haven't got your tickets yet, go grab your tickets. And also, if you haven't got your tickets to the Newmarket Shindig, make sure you grab your tickets. The week after.
That's the week after. That is the week after that one. So I think London one is the very end of October.
Yeah.
And then 8th, 9th and 10th for the Newmarket. In Newmarket, funny enough. Yes, grab your tickets. There are still tickets available.
Yeah, and it's going to be great. What a way to bring in Christmas with a couple of magic conventions.
I was down at the Exonian Magic Circle convention last week, which you were supposed to be at, but unfortunately, yes. Are we not talking about that?
Well, we can talk about it. My car broke down on the motorway.
Yeah, quite a scary situation. I mean, my car kind of broke down coming back from Derby a few months back, and that was scary enough, but yours went even more so.
Yeah, all the electrics cut out and everything. Yeah, so not good.
Went down to about 30 miles an hour, didn't you say?
No. That happened. That happened before when the electrics cut. The car dropped down into first gear and wouldn't come out of first gear. But this time the electrics just cut out. Then they kicked back in. Then they cut out again. So we just pulled over on the hard shoulder. I told Jenny just to restart it, but it wouldn't restart. So yeah, we had to get the AA out, who towed us all the way home at £4.50 a mile.
And how many miles away were you?
103. Yeah, so that weren't great.
Yeah,
but I
nice.
missed it. How was the convention?
It was great. It was lovely. Everyone was lovely. So I just put my coin. Everyone was lovely. Who do we have on? Paul Draper was there, who
Yeah,
apparently is doing a bit of a tour around the UK at the moment.
right.
Laura London was there, who is an absolutely lovely, charming lady. She's amazing. She's a brilliant magician as well. Roy Charles was there,
Yeah,
who is, I've known Roy for many years. Roy and Nikki, they were on form and great as always. He's so tall. I always forget how tall he is. He's like really, really, really tall. I think he's 6'3" or something. He's massive. And who else was there? Oh, and of course the
Michael.
legend Michael Vincent was there as well. So that was good. I got to launch my new shop, the Magic Wand, with my friend Dan. We're going to be selling some children's magic. And who else? Playtime Balloons were there. Mike Sullivan was supposed to be there, but he also broke down on the way down. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and Malcolm, is it Malcolm Norton? Top
Yeah,
Secret Magic.
Malcolm. Yeah,
And they had lectures, and they had these small conventions are great. You get. I know, and I know, the Newmarket Shindig's my little day, my little attempt at doing a day, and it's always good fun. It's always a good laugh. But going to other ones as well, we did the Bournemouth one earlier in the year. This one just now. I know that this weekend just gone was South Tyneside, which also I've had reports back was amazing, and all these little conventions. Blackpool's brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I love Blackpool. And it's great to see people from all over the world coming over, and you meet up with people that you might not have seen since last Blackpool. But the small conventions are so much fun. You get to,
yeah,
like, we were having breakfast, and there's Laura London here, there's Michael Vincent here, Ozzy, and then my mate Dan, and then a few other magicians, and then we'd made friends with some magicians as well, who we'd become quite buddy with, and we're having drinks in the night time and stuff. And we all just sat around talking like we've been mates for years, and it's just that real kind of community feel to it. It's really lovely. If you haven't been to a small convention, don't be put off that it's a small convention, because they can be the best. They can be. They're a lot of fun. A lot of.
Well, you get more time, don't you? You get more time to chat and just sort of meet people and jam and speak magic. Blackpool for a dealer is non-stop, literally non-stop. But in the smaller ones, you have actually got time to sit there and chat with people as well, which is always really nice. Really, really good. We were gutted we missed it, but it is what it is. What can we do? So that was about last week. Remember, guys, if you haven't got your Shindig tickets, go check out wgmagicshop.co.uk.
.com.
.com.
.com. Yeah, wgmagicshop.com. Or send me a message on Facebook, and I'll send you a link to the page.
And that's going to be a great day as well. Who you got lecturing?
So our first lecture of the day is going to be the amazing Martin Pierce, who his stuff is all just highly commercial. And when I say that, I don't just mean for professionals like myself. I also mean it's great workable material for anybody. If you look at things like beer money, anyone can do that down the pub for their mates. Sweet FA. I'm just trying to list off some of his tricks. T-Can. You've got, the amazing Lucky Numbers, which is my favourite book test. So Martin, he told me he's got a few new things he's going to be showing at Newmarket as well. So that's the first lecture. Then we've got a bit of sessioning going on. That's what the Shindig's always been about. It's been about people mixing, mingling, and having fun. We've got a few dealers there as well.
Yeah.
And then we've also got a surprise workshop in the afternoon that will hopefully be announced later on today. I can't say anything more about that at the moment, but will hopefully be announced later on this afternoon. We've got another very, very good friend of mine has come to me and said, would you like a free workshop? He's going to come in and do it. He's coming in to teach everyone something very, very special. And then we've got another lecture with our very own Andy Smith from the shop. And if you don't know Andy, which would really surprise me if you don't, Andy's not only one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, he's not only an amazing magician, but he is like a proper encyclopedia of magic. He his brain works on another level. If I ever need to, I might need to have a trick I'm working on. I say, Andy, I need to force the 7th card down in this pack of 21 cards. And boom, he'll go, oh, we'll try this force, or try that one. And he's always got ideas and thoughts. He's a very, very clever guy and an amazing magician. So he's doing our second lecture. And then in the evening, on top of all that, if that wasn't enough, we've got a gala show as well. So we've got Nia Evans, Welsh sensation. She's only 17. She's brilliant. She's going to be doing some of her amazing Rubik's Cube stuff. Then we've got Martin Pierce is performing. And then we've got Ryland is closing the first half with his brand new act that I've been very fortunate enough to see. And I think it's really, really amazing. Probably his best work to date, because it is Ryland. It's not him as this or him as that. This is a Ryland act. And then the second half, we've got Tom Maloney doing a brand new effect. We've got the one and only Nemed Cuddle Me As Much As You Can Phoenix, who's going to be doing a sponsored cuddle on for the He's going to message him in a minute. My phone's going to light up. Nemed's doing, I saw Nemed perform this in February at the Rugeley Rose charity show that I do every year with Craig. It's the thing that Ryland does, and he has me along most years, and it's always a good laugh. And Nemed did it this year, and I've never laughed so much in my life. And not because any jokes or anything, it was what Nemed was. I'm not going to spoil it, but he did something that I would consider, just watching it, is a masterclass in timing, misdirection, comedy, and magic as well. And it was just amazing. I'm still watching going, why have I never done this routine? And I will never do it now, because I would never be able to do it as well as Nem did it. And it just, he will steal the show. That will be the act that everyone will be talking about. It's funny, it's magical, and it's amazing. And it's one of those tricks where the audience are kind of half in on what's going on, but even they don't really know what's going on. And it's amazing. And then Matt Cluley and Craig are closing the show with an illusion for the first time ever at the Shindig. We're having an illusion. So, yeah.
It's going to be a great day. Great day and a great evening. So, guys, if you haven't got your tickets, how much are the tickets for this?
They're £20.
Which is ridiculous.
And also, if you do come along and you're coming on the Friday night and you let me know, we have a Friday night meetup and we go out for some food in a little cafe restaurant, which I'm paying for the food. I've done a deal with the restaurant. They're going to put on a nice, like a buffet style grazing boards where you can go and help yourself to the food. Normally we all sit around a big table, but it's always me and Craig at one end and people at this end, and nobody can really talk because it's busy and noisy and food. So having it in the cafe restaurant means that you can get a plate of food or a drink and you can go and join a table. And if you want to talk to, oh, Craig's not talking to me, I can go and talk to him now, and you can go and sit over there. And it's much more in line with the rest of the weekend, where it's about mingling, it's about talking tricks and then showing somebody else and going up and doing something. So yeah, and that's all included as well. So all for 20 quid. It is going up to 30 next month, but just before the convention. But if you want to get your early bird tickets, wgmagicshop.com, £20. Bargain.
Brilliant. That is a bargain. That's a bargain. I'd eat more than £20 worth of food.
Can I just say, Danny Rags just sent me a message on Facebook, and he sent me a picture of himself. Unfortunately, I can't share it. Actually, I don't know if I can do it on here, but he is watching along in his Alakazam hoodie. Let me see if I can get it up. Let me see if you can see that. There he is.
That's what we like to see. Well done, Danny.
There he is. Big smile on his face.
So, also, I just wanted to say, for those of you that maybe haven't listened to Desert Island Tricks, make sure you go check it out. Last Friday, we had Nick Mohammed. Now, you may know Nick Mohammed from Ted Lasso, 8 out of 10 Cats, and various other things he's been on with his character Mr. Swallow as well. Now, Nick is a very accomplished magician as well as a comedian and an actor. And last week's one was great. It's on YouTube. It's on all the standard podcast channels as well. Desert Island Tricks. I listen to them every single week, and I'm fascinated by people's choices. I will say, and I'm not just saying it because it's an Alakazam podcast, it's probably my favourite podcast. because there's just so much information, and I'm fascinated by what people choose, why they chose it. And this week we've got another very special guest joining us, and yeah, his choices are very surprising.
Didn't you say this was one of our most requested people?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So this is someone that a lot of people have been asking for us to get on the show.
Well, he is a very, very highly respected performer, creator.
Yeah.
You know, he's yeah. I think I'd be interested to see what choices he makes as well. I think they'll be, because I've not seen it yet, obviously, but I'll be very, very interested for this week's one.
Yeah, no, it's great. I've listened to a third of it already, and it's very, very good. Very, very good. So guys, make sure you check that out. That's Desert Island Tricks. It's available on all the podcast platforms, but also it's available on our YouTube channel. And if you're a member of Unlimited, it's available in there as well. And I believe if you're a member of Unlimited, you get access early. So you may already have access to Fridays, whereas everyone else has to wait.
We should mention here as well that alongside Desert Island Tricks, we've also got Stranded with a Stranger.
Yes, which is great. I love listening to that as well.
And that's your chance to get involved, you know, and write in your own list rather than sitting there going, oh, I wouldn't have picked that, or I'd have definitely have picked that, or I never thought about that one. You can write your own list and send it in to Jamie, and he will include it on Stranded with a Stranger, which is
So all you need to do, for that, all you need to do is write down your 8 tricks. So these are 8 tricks that if you could only ever perform 8 tricks for the rest of your life, these would be the ones you do. And they don't have to be tricks that you currently perform. You know, it could be a trick that you've always wanted to learn, or just something you admire that you would love to be able to do. So you can put those down, write a little bio of yourself, 8 tricks and the reason why you've chosen those 8 tricks, 1 book and 1 non-magic item that you use for magic. Send it in to sales@alakazam.co.uk, and in the subject line you put My Desert Island Tricks, and that will go straight to Jamie, where he will read them out on our midweek episode. Jason Staples keeps saying this. I saw him post up a couple of times. Peter, where are you going to get your coins from? We don't get our coins from Copeland. So, we don't get them from Jeff. So anyone that doesn't know, Jeff Copeland, an amazing coin magician and an amazing coin trick or gaff creator, had a company called Copeland Coins. He announced this week that that company was closing down. I will say I spoke to Jeff about a month ago, and he did tell me back then that he was closing the business. Didn't really give me the reasons, but he seemed happy, and it seemed like it was the right move for him to do. But if you haven't checked out Copeland Coins, I know he's got a couple of great deals running at the moment, so go check it out, copelandcoins.com, I believe. But yeah, Jason, Jeff Copeland doesn't make our coins. Right, so a couple of things happening. We got a few things that we want to talk about, but
yes,
this coming Thursday, something is happening right here.
What? Right there?
Right here.
What's that then?
Do you want to know what it is?
I think it's about time.
Okay, here we go.
This Thursday, October 17th, 2024, at 7 p.m. BST on Facebook and YouTube, we're launching Craig Petty's brand new effect. Join us for the live event, where you'll be the first to see the trailer, ask your questions, and dive into all the details of this exciting new release. Don't miss it.
So that's happening this Thursday.
Can you hear that noise in the background?
What is it?
I think someone's jet washing in the passageway behind my house. I can see a lot of steam up there, so they might be repairing a bit of the wall there. So I do apologise. Hopefully they'll finish shortly. But yeah, it just started up halfway through. I'm like, what are they doing?
So guys, join us on Thursday evening. It's going to be kicking off at 7 o'clock. As per usual, we'll have Craig tuning in. You'll be able to ask Craig questions. And you know, as with all Craig Petty releases, he'll no doubt tell you exactly everything you need to know about this product. So join us for the live launch this Thursday, 7 p.m, right here on Facebook and YouTube. And that's it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lovely effect.
It's more than just one effect, which is nice.
Well, yeah, but they're all connected as well, and it's one of those things that will take up no space in your pockets and fit in your wallet, and you know there's elements you can just. It's just great. It's just a brilliant set of. It all comes together, but it's all. You could do one, or you could do four, or you could mix it up how you want to. Yeah, I love it. Really good.
It's really, really good. And another thing that excited me recently, and that is that the Stealth Assassin is now back, and it is better than ever before. So this is my personal one. I've actually upgraded. I had my old one for, I don't know, probably 10, 15 years. And then the one before that I had for about 10 years. So this is the brand new one. It is nicer than it's ever been. The leather is beautiful. The mags are now beautifully hidden within, so there's no sort of fridge magnet sewn in or anything like that. It's all built into the wallet. And if you don't know what this is, I designed this to be a 20-minute act in your pocket. So wherever you are, you could do 20 minutes of strong mind reading with just this loaded with the effects we teach you on the video. But I have got a performance that I did on Emma last week. And this was the first time anyone's really read her mind, I think. And she freaked. Have you seen this video yet?
I have. It's great. It's really, really good.
So let's take a look at this. This is only one routine you can do with it. You can do hundreds of routines with it, but I really like this one. It's something I'm always ready to go with in the wallet. I always make sure I have the notes available and everything. So let's take a look at this. Emma, I want you to imagine being in a bar one night and you're going to look over and you're going to see a celebrity, someone you've always wanted to meet, someone you wouldn't mind having a drink with. Could be anything, singer, artist, movie star, anything you want, okay, or anyone. I want you to write their name on the back of my business card, big and bold, as you would see it on a movie screen. I'm going to turn my head. Once you've done it, if you turn it face down, just tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
You're done, and it's face down, so I can't see anything. Perfect. So we're going to place that away in here. The reason I asked you to write things down is twofold. Firstly, it really does lock it into your mind. That's why you're asked to write things down at school. And secondly, if you were to change your mind, we've got proof of what it was you actually wrote.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to get back to that. In the meantime, we're going to do something with some money because, like I said, I want you to imagine that you're in a bar. So I'd like you just to examine the money because you're going to have £35 to spend. And while you're examining it, I'm going to make a little prediction.
Just making sure it's real.
Okay. Okay, it looks like a spider has crawled all over this, but that is genuinely my handwriting.
Okay.
So we are going to leave that there. Perfect. And I'm going to take these notes and we are going to fold them up. So if you can fold the other two up, so we have the numbers showing.
Oh, didn't tell me that bit, did you?
That's all right. I'm going to pop them in here. So, okay, 3 notes.
Yep.
I want you to remove any one of the notes, okay? Don't be influenced by their value. Just remove any one you like and tell me when you're done.
Done.
Okay, whichever one you got, pop in your left-hand trouser pocket for me.
Yep.
And take another one out, any one you like, and tell me when you've got one.
Yep.
Yep, pop in your back pocket for me. And then take the last one out and pop it in your right-hand pocket when you've got it. So now,
done.
All notes should be away.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So do you know which notes are in which pocket?
Yes.
You do, okay. So we're going to go for your right hand, no, let's go for your left hand trouser pocket.
Okay.
Okay, nothing out of your mouth, just in your mind. I want you to call out whether that's a 10, that's a 20, right? I'm picking up 20. Is it 20 in your left? Let's have a look.
It's 20.
Perfect. Now, do you know what? It's really unusual for people to put £20, if I give them the choice, in their left-hand trouser pocket. The £20 usually goes in the back pocket. So I'm thinking you've done this in reverse. So the £20 is usually in the back. The 5 is usually in the left. I think you put the £5 note in your back pocket. Let's have a look what you did. And that will mean the £10 note is in your right-hand trouser. So, but here's the thing, right? So you put the £20 in the left, yep.
Yep.
£10 in the right,
yep.
and £5 in the back pocket.
Yep.
At the beginning of this, I said I wrote a prediction, and I did actually write £20 left, £10 right,
way.
£5 back. How cool is that?
Wow.
But remember, I said we're going to be in this bar, you're going to see a celebrity.
Yeah.
Hold your hand out for me. And hold on to this, put your other hand on top and look at me. So I want you to think about whether this celebrity is male or female, whether it's an actor, a singer, an artist. Okay, it's definitely a male, right? Mm-hmm. Try and think about, this is an actor, not a singer, it's an actor. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Right, okay, you're giving me a clue. It's an actor that has done some singing.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, I'm thinking I'm getting it. I'm getting 2 things. Both are quite comical. One of them is a musical, definitely a musical. The other one, there's some sort of gangstery thing, but he's still very funny in it. Okay, I can see who this is. You're thinking of John Travolta. Is that right?
How the hell did you know that?
Perfect. I'll take my money back and enjoy your drink with Mr. Travolta. High five to you.
Wow.
So that is the assassin and it's back. Why have I frozen with my vape in my hand?
I'm glad it's you as well. I was worried it was my internet.
No,
I'm
it's
not
me.
frozen.
Right, so I'm going to play this and try and sort out my cam.
Hey Alakazam shopper, this is Andy Nyman, just saying hello and letting you know that on Sunday, November the 3rd, it is the 4th annual London Magic Convention. It's happening at the Lyric Theatre Hammersmith, which is a fantastic space. This year, as always, we have 3 amazing lectures. We have Stephen Long, who is Derren Brown's latest writer. He's brilliant, tipping some new mentalism. We have gentleman juggler Matt Ricardo giving his first ever lecture. The stuff he does is truly breathtaking. And then we have underground magic legend from the USA, Wayne Houchin, giving his first lecture in a decade. He's going to be tipping some of his old tricks plus some of his new stuff as well, which promises to be something not to miss. We then have the hilarious £4 Gala show. We have the show in the evening, which Matt Ricardo is doing. We have the London Close-Up Magic Championship and the Patrick Page Award for Excellence in Magic. Car going by. This year we are giving that award to, well, you'll have to be there to find out. Go to londonmagicconvention.co.uk to buy tickets. Thanks for being an Alakazam shopper, and hopefully we will see you there for a day filled with magic.
So, there we go. I'm back. Let's have a look. So, thank you so much for the comments. Sean Mann says his Stealth Assassin Mayfair is still going strong as his daily wallet. My Assassin is now back in my pocket as my everyday carry.
I need to upgrade my wallet. I need to get a new one, I think. I've had my Stealth for years, and it does look like it's been battered, but it gets used every gig.
Yeah,
you know,
the thing was, I know my Stealths are always my everyday wallet, so they do get worn. And I remember years ago sitting in a bar with Spellers and taking out my Assassin, and his eyes just lit up, and he said, "Why on earth have I kept mine in my close-up case?" So he used to have it in the case and then get it out for gigs, so it was always pristine. Whereas when you put them in your pocket, because you have credit cards in them, they just tend to supple up, they take the shape of the cards, and they just look more like an everyday wallet. So for me, this is brand new, that's, you know, very crisp, very clean. Give that a couple of months and it will really start looking like a proper everyday wallet where it's been in your pocket. You can see it's already starting to take the shape of the cards there and everything if the light gets in on it. Yeah, but the Assassin is such a strong tool, such a strong tool. I want to welcome Danny Leclerc as well, who said he's a big fan of Alakazam. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, Danny, is it you that works in the Chicago Magic Lounge? I think, maybe? Let us know in the chat, because if it is, you've just had a friend of ours there, Josh King. He's been performing at the Chicago Magic Lounge. So I've got another couple of little trailers to play.
I'm going to let you play those. I'm just going to step away because I've had a question come in from someone who's trying to get on the live and they can't get onto the live to watch us. So I'm going to quickly go onto the computer and send him the link so he can join us.
Okie dokes. I can't remember what this is, but we'll take a look anyway, if we haven't done so already.
Hey folks, Steve Reynolds here from New Orleans. At the end of October, I'll be teaching at the Alakazam Academy, where I'll be sharing 10 classic card effects with the Steve Reynolds touch. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my lectures without sharing some unique false shuffles that go beyond the Z. And time permitting, stage illusions. Just kidding. So bring your deck of cards, your questions. Can't wait to see you.
So that's the Steve Reynolds Academy. That's happening next Thursday, not this Thursday. We've got a live launch this Thursday, so make sure you join us for that. But next Thursday, we've got an academy. Then we've got another academy a couple of weeks later. I believe we've got another academy in December as well. And also, if you guys are new to the Alaka fam, every year in December, we have an online Christmas party. You're all invited. It happens on Facebook, YouTube. Lots of fun goes on that evening. Lots of games, different bits and bobs, and a chance to grab yourself a prize. We usually give away well over £1,000 worth of magic. So it's really worth joining us for that. And I will announce the date and everything very, very soon. So make sure you're signed up to our email list. And once again, while we're waiting for the lovely Wayne Goodman to get back, I want to tell you that if you are an Alakazam Magic Unlimited subscriber, if you're not, why not? It's £4.99 a month and it's absolutely incredible. But if you are an Alakazam Unlimited subscriber, on Monday evening at 7 o'clock, we have got Simon Lipkin's second studio live. So this is a live lecture that is going to be beamed directly into the Alakazam Unlimited platform in the Studio Live section, and it's included within your subscription fee. There's no additional fee to charge or to pay. You just get it as part of your monthly subscription. And the other thing we've got going on is Jamie Dawes, our master of the macabre, has set up a spooky week, which will be happening, I think it might be next week or the week after on Unlimited, where every single day in that week, Jamie is going to be adding a new spooky effect to Unlimited for you to enjoy. And while we're talking about spooky effects, Mr. G's back. Sorted?
Can I just say, if Mark has got on, we've got Mark Brooks, he's in Australia. If Mark is on and watching, just say quick hello in the chat so I know you're on. I have sent a link to him, but I don't know if he's actually got through to it or not.
Okay,
I can't see him. I can't see him.
I will let you know if he pops up here in the chat.
Go back to here. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on his messages as well.
Yeah, I'll let you know here if he goes, if he jumps on. Right, so let's take a look at this. This is our brand new release. This was released last week, and it's called Psycho by Nicholas Mavresis.
Different people create stories in different ways. Now, there are lots of different horror stories. Some of them obviously famously have clowns, like It. Some of them, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, actually are based on real events. I discovered these. These are called Writing Unblocked. This is a little deck of cards with different scenarios on. So, for example, you might have a place, a weapon, and a person, and it helps you construct your own unique story. So together, if it's all right, we're going to try and create our own story today. Okay. So we're going to take some of these cards out. We'll lose the box. We'll only use we'll use about this amount for now. So the idea here is obviously we've got different places, we've got different weapons. So for example, we might have Miss A, we might have Miss E, Mr. X. All right, so different people. We could also have different weapons. So we might have poison, or we might have something a bit more inventive, like let's say a kettle.
Okay.
Right. We might even have different places in the house. So we may end up in the bedroom, quite a standard place. We could have the kitchen, the library. We get the idea.
Yeah.
So the idea is that we're all gonna pick one of these cards, and hopefully that's gonna lead us to this unique story. Okay. So I'm going to give you those. Can you take them and just give them a mix up so that you're shuffling them?
Yeah.
Good. We'll give you some as well. We'll give you some. Can you just mix them all up? Now, I want you to make sure that I don't see anything, okay, as you're doing this. Pete, with you, I want you to go through your cards, and I want you to, let's go for a weapon with you. So I want you to go through, find a weapon, take it out and place it down on the table. Please don't let me see. Let's go for a place with you, Colin. So I want you to go through, find a place it down on the table, and that would leave you with a person. Okay. So let's find a person, place it down on the table. I'll take the remainder of the cards, if that's all right. We'll get them out of play. Perfect. Good going. So even though we had lots of different weapons that we could have built several different places, and of course we had lots of different people, female, male, everything, okay? We're going to try and work out this little journey that we're going on together.
Okay.
So Pete, I want you to imagine that there is someone stood over there now. They're about to hold up this weapon in front of you. Just imagine what that would look like. You look full of fear. Okay. Now the weird thing is I'm getting like water or like dripping or something like that. Now you're thinking about dripping as well, aren't you? Okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, no, don't say anything more.
Right.
Don't say anything more. So yours isn't like water though. Yours is dripping from something. Is this blood dripping from something? Is this a knife that you've gone for? You've gone for a knife. That's good. Now you're thinking of something, and I've got water, but this isn't like a kettle. It's not like in a kitchen or something like that. I think you've gone for something really unique. Did you go for a shower?
Yeah.
Have you gone for the shower?
Yeah.
Good, the shower. This is sounding like an interesting story so far. That leaves us with you. So you could have picked a man or a woman. We're not sure what this is yet. So I want you just to think for me whether this is a man or a woman. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting this is a male energy, right? This is someone quite imposing, yeah. This is a man that you're thinking of, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Now you know that all of the names are categorized by letters, so I'm going to go through the alphabet. Don't say anything. Just think about calling this letter out when I get to that letter. Okay. So A, B, C. Okay. A. Is this Mr. B?
Yes.
Is that what you went for? Mr.
Yes.
B. Good. That's an interesting little story that we're making up here. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are movie buffs,
Right, definitely.
but there's something that I've
Yes.
just noticed. I've just noticed there is a very famous film where there is a Mr. B, a shower and a knife.
Yeah,
In fact, there's a particular scene that I can think of.
definitely.
Now, you guys think that this is completely random, but the truth is it's not random at all. This is something that I knew you were going to do. Now, imagine that the rest of the cards, I haven't shown you these, right? Imagine that each of these had a different film, maybe with a scene on. And maybe one of them was the shower scene from Psycho. That would be impressive, right? But what would be more impressive is if these cards were an entire scene from a film. If I spread these out, you should see there is one scene. There is the knife in the shower. There is Mr. Bates, and I'm afraid for your lives.
Very good.
So that is Psycho by Nicholas Mavresis, and that's available now. It's in stock and it's ready to go. Now we had Jamie Dawes down last week, as he is every week, and we were taking a look, and I believe we have about 8 more releases before Christmas. 8 more releases
Before Christmas.
before Christmas. Yeah.
And they're all zingers.
Yep, 100%. A couple of them I think are sort of re-releases, but there's a lot of new ones in there, including Eric Stevens' fantastic Trebloon. Loki will be coming out. A new Christmas release by Craig Petty, which is really good. I think there's like 8 hours of tuition on it or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. And I believe next week, maybe, we're launching my routine, The Reaper, which is based on one of my older routines. And Snap, Darren Bain said, when are we going to see The Reaper? Next week. I do believe.
We should also mention, I think, before we forget, that it is coming up on Christmas.
Yes.
And if you have family members who are looking to buy you something for Christmas, and you don't know what it is, or you don't want to tell them to buy something you'd like to choose yourself, then Alakazam we have our own range of digital gift cards. Now, Pete, something big has happened this week, hasn't it, with the gift cards?
It has. I'm just going to see if I can actually get it on.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to follow this on very quickly by saying, if you have somebody in your family who wants to get into magic, be it a child or somebody else, or somebody who really wants to get into magic, they're a real beginner, adult or child, then the Amazing Magic range makes a great gift for Christmas time. These tricks are all entry-level tricks. They're all very easy to do. They all come with extensive video instructions where we'll take you through the full handling for them. This is the Professor's Nightmare one. If I open it up, this one has been opened because it's my one. You get an instruction card with it that will take you through the handling, etc. And you also get some great props. Now these ones, the Amazing Magic Range ropes series, the Professor's Nightmare, these ropes are only small, but they are great. I have a set of these, and they go in my back pocket at gigs, so that when I'm working tables, they're not taking up pocket space. I can just bring them out and I can perform with them. So I use these in real world. I also use the TK Bolt. I also use the Mystic chips. I use a few of them actually. I use the Melting Coins and the Victorian Coin Mystery. They're all in my case, ready to go. There's some great tricks here, and they're not very much money. They're all pocket money prices, but they're also great as a gift or as a present to someone who's just getting into magic. If you've got a student, somebody you want to give them something special, but you might not be able to afford a massive big trick for them, these are ideal. Or if you just got somebody who you want to give them an entry-level trick where they're going to be able to learn it quickly and easily, the Amazing Magic range is definitely worth checking out. And it's got its own section on the website, so go and check it out.
And they're all video instructions as well, with
Extended
the legend Wayne Goodman.
Oh yeah, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun filming them. They're great little tricks. And like I say, I'm not going to be biased, but you can guess my favourite one of all. I teach a very basic, very easy sponge ball routine on sponge ball sets, and you get 4 sponges in there as well. So even for yourself, if you're thinking, do you know what, Wayne Goodman, he always goes on about these blinking sponge balls, I want to check them out, but I've got to buy the balls and I've got to find a good video resource. No, you can buy the Amazing Magic range set and you'll get a full routine with 4 balls included with it. So it's well worth grabbing, add it to your repertoire, learn something new.
Yeah, 100%. So this was what we were going to say. In the last few weeks, our website has been updated. You would have seen some changes on the front page, quite subtle changes. A lot of the changes are within the technology in the back, but you would have seen the layouts change slightly. But it allows us to do more advanced things with the site. And one of them is this. Even though we do have physical gift cards now, so you can actually get a physical gift card if you want to give someone a physical gift card. It's like a credit card with a card number on the back, so you can use it in store, you can use it at conventions, or you can use it online. But obviously a lot of people do prefer the digital gift cards. They're sort of pretty instant. But we've added a new feature to the site. So this digital gift card here, there's a little tick box when you go to buy one. So you can choose the amount you want to spend. And if you tick this box, so let's say I was buying Wayne a gift card and I wanted him to receive it on Christmas morning, I can tick that box wherever it is. It's very small, but let's try it. Let me have a look.
Is it the one underneath the prices, underneath the values?
Yeah, it's underneath the quantity. And if you tick it, because the box actually says, are you buying this for someone else? So now, if I tick it, I can put in your, I believe it's your name. Let me have a quick look here and see.
Am I about to get a gift card?
No, you're not.
worth a try though, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me have a quick look here, and I'll tell you what it is.
While you're doing that, I'm quickly going to add that once you receive the gift card, or say I received the gift card, if you've got an Apple phone, you can add it to your Apple Wallet.
Yes.
Now, one of the things this does is whenever I'm near the shop, I've got when we set up the system, he gave me a £10 voucher so I could buy some tricks to make sure the system worked. Now, it's now empty, there's no voucher left, but it's still in my wallet. And whenever I get near the shop, I get a notification that I'm near somewhere that's in my wallet, that I can spend something in my wallet. So it tells me that Alakazam is nearby. Not that I necessarily need that information because I know where I am, but it's all tied into where I am, what I'm doing. It's very clever technology.
Yeah.
But you can add it to your Apple Wallet so it's safe and secure in there.
So with this, you add in the recipient's email address. So if I was buying this for Wayne, I'd put in Wayne's email address. I put in Wayne's name, and I can put in a personalised message to Wayne. But more than that, I can choose the day that I want Wayne to receive it. So it will email them. If it's your birthday, I could order it a month in advance, 2 months in advance, a year in advance, and you will receive it on your birthday. So it's really, really cool. And once again, if you've got those and you print it off, you can use those in store, you can use them online, you can use them at conventions. But like I said, we also have the physical gift cards if you would prefer to get your friend or whatever, one of the physical gift cards. But the digital ones, they're there and they're instant if you want them. Yeah, Darren Bain said the chap next to me is pretty quiet. He is, yeah, he's not talking much today. I will say, and I did say this to Wayne earlier, every time I've been in and out of this room about 6 times. Every time I've walked in, I've jumped. Like literally thinking there's someone sitting at the table.
I was on a chat, we just had the room open and we were just chatting in the background. I was on a chat with a customer and all of a sudden I hear,
right, Jason Staples said, when is Wayne's sponge ball course hitting unlimited?
So it is filmed. I will speak to Jamie and find out.
I think at the moment we're running a Rubik's Cube course.
Yes, I think Colin Klaus is Rubik's Cube. Yeah,
so that's still got a few weeks to run. So maybe after that. That's another thing. If you haven't subscribed to Unlimited, we have courses on there. We've already had an acting course. We've had a coin course. We're on a Rubik's Cube course now. And we're going to have a sponge ball course. And there's plenty more courses coming as well. Once again, all included within the $4.99 subscription fee. It's honestly, it's crazy.
Magic.
Yeah, it's ridiculously good. Right, I've got another little video to play. So let's play this and then we'll come back and we will tidy up before we leave, Wayne.
It's almost time, I can't believe it.
I know, tell me about it. Right, let's take a look at this.
Okay, this magic trick will blow your mind. Check this out. Now, Emma, take hold of the deck of cards for me. I want you to spread through and take out any card you like, okay? No force, don't feel influenced to pick any card. Literally, anyone you see in your mind, take it out.
Okay.
You got it? Okay, show the guys at home, show Andy. Perfect.
Thank you.
Put it back in the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, and just chuck them on the floor. You don't need them anymore. Perfect. You can pick them up later. Now, just your card you're thinking of, okay? I want you just to ignore the suit. Just think of the value. So if you're thinking of the 4 of spades, just think of the 4, okay? Is your value on the top line now?
Yes.
It is, okay? It's not on the second line, though, is it?
No.
Didn't think so. It's not on the third line as well, is it?
No.
The last line?
Yep.
It is. Okay, right. Keep that card in mind. Was it a black card?
Yes.
It was. Was it a spade?
Yes.
Shut up. Was it the 14 of spades?
No.
No, that would be good though, wouldn't it? So I know it's a black card, so obviously it's not my other prediction either. The 15 of diamonds, is it?
No.
Okay, right. Anyway, do you know what's written on the other side of this bit of paper?
No.
Shut up. You seen it before?
Oh.
How did you know that? You're the I'm supposed to be the mind reader here. Right, anyway. Okay, would you be impressed if your card's on the other side?
Very impressed.
Very impressed. Check this out. One snap, your card appears on there as well as the other 51 cards. Thank you so much. Available now. Right, not bad, is it?
No.
Okay. Now, Andy,
Not good
all right, don't tell me what your card is just yet. That's fair enough. Don't tell me your card is just yet. Andy, I'm going to show you the cards. Think of one of the cards for me.
Yep.
You got one in mind? Okay. Now, Emma, your card, remember, you haven't even told me yet. You just spread through the cards. You would have spread through, you would have taken that black card. It was a spade, wasn't it?
It was.
It was the, don't tell me, the highest spade. You would have got the 9 of spades. Did you get the 9 of spades out? Shut
Wow.
up. Genuine mind reader, right? Now you're thinking of a card, aren't you?
Yeah.
I took one card out before we start, placed it in my pocket. What card are you thinking?
5 of clubs.
You're joking me.
No.
Check this out. At fingertips, that reach inside my pocket, there is one card, only one card. Bish bash bosh, your 5 of clubs. Thank you so much. Guys, that is this. Here, look, let me show you it real quick. That is unbelievable, and that is boom. Big revelation. Insane.
That is such a great trick.
It's like it's got lots of built-in comedy that's great, and then you just wipe their feet out from underneath them with a couple of great reveals at the end.
Yeah, yeah, it's so good. So Rubik's Cube course is good, and his coin course was superb, and I'm looking forward to Wayne's spongy stuff.
If you haven't seen me on Facebook, I've just changed my profile picture to a little SpongeBob tribute thing. So yeah, you should definitely check that out.
And Jason Staples said, it's great watching Wayne's Dobson's A Kind of Magic show, worth every penny. That's the other thing. I want to say a big thank you to Wayne Dobson and Mike Sullivan, who they've allowed us to put up the entire run of shows from Wayne Dobson's 1980s, was it?
90s, I think.
Television series, A Kind of Magic. It was 3 series, I believe, and we've got every episode. They drop every week or every 2 weeks, and it's great. Really, really good. There's so much content on Unlimited. It's unbelievable, as Harry would say, and it's only £4.99 a month. So, guys, just to wrap up, because we're running out of time now. This coming Thursday at 7 p.m, join us right here on Facebook and YouTube, where we have a live launch of Craig Petty's brand new release. And then next week, next Thursday, we have got the amazing Steve Reynolds right here in the Alakazam studio, coming in from America. If you don't know, Steve Reynolds is not only one of the best card guys in the world, his Zaro Shuffle is no doubt the best in the world. He's going to be giving tips on that and teaching you 10 killer card effects. So make sure you grab your ticket. They're on the early bird pricing of only £19.99. So make sure you grab that.
Pete, was there something happening on Monday?
Yes, Monday we have got the Studio Live, the second Studio Live, which is basically an academy, but it's exclusively for Alakazam Unlimited members. That is going to stream into the Studio Live section of Unlimited. So when you go to Unlimited, if you look up the top, there should be a link for Studio Live. If you click in there now, you should see a holding screen, and the holding screen should show Simon Lipkin and number 2 on it. And that's where we will beam on Monday evening at 7 o'clock. Okay, and that's a live lecture exclusively for Unlimited members. Once again, no additional fee, no additional charge, all included under your $4.99 subscription fee. Now, if you haven't joined yet, we are offering a 7-day free trial. That means you could literally sign up for it today, put in your cancellation today, and it will still give you full access for 7 days. So you'll be able to watch Simon Lipkin's Academy absolutely free if you wanted to. And then after that 7 days, it will shut off and you won't be charged a penny. Okay, but I'm quite confident once you try it, you won't want to stop using it. Unlimited is probably the best resource in Magic.
100%. There's so much on there.
Magic Alon said, he's finalised his BMC 25 ticket last week, which means he's coming, and that means another Alakazam live takeover. So that will be the Tuesday before the Blackpool Magic Convention. Magic Alan will be here. No doubt our good friend Tomo will be with him. And Magic Alan will take over Alakazam Live on that Tuesday. And
I'll be driving up. I'll be driving up to Blackpool, so I'll have to tune in the car.
And I will be a guest on Alan's Alakazam Live show.
You can just get a cup of tea, put your feet up, and sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, yeah. Danny Leclerc says, is Cyclone still available on Unlimited? It looks awesome. Yes, it is. And once again, that's included within the price. The only place you can learn Cyclone is on Unlimited. And all within your $4.99 membership.
And that trick is worth 5 times that price to buy if you were to buy it new. If you were to buy it as a product. It's worth 5-10 times that price, easily.
Yeah. It fooled you, young man, didn't it?
It did fool me. Fooled me very much, and I love it. I made it up in stage version. I use it in my stage show. I love the stage version of it. It's great. It floors every time. I've got the jumbo cards, and it's a great trick. It floors everyone. Yeah, it fooled me.
Glad to hear it. Adam, the Reaper, young man, is now in. If you're after one, quickly give me a call. Adam is a customer in the shop. I demonstrated a Reaper on him about 4 weeks ago, I think, the last time he was in. And he sent me a message 2 weeks ago saying, I really want to get my hands on it. When can I get it? So, seeing as he's a customer in the shop, customers always get our new releases before anyone else.
Just because we're a week away, and I think it was just so people can plan if they want to, not this Saturday coming, but next Saturday, the 26th, the shop is open on the Saturday. So if you're not working, if you want to come down, the shop is open from 10 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I will be there. I'm in for a few months. I've been working. I'll be there, and I'll be demming and working and making cups of tea and stuff like that. But it's going to be a great day, and it's always a good laugh. It's a very relaxed day. You can just come and hang out. It's a really, really fun time, and you may get to see something that isn't even announced yet. So you may get to see a couple of sneak peeks into future releases, and you may even be able to buy a couple.
You certainly will. You will definitely be able to grab stuff that probably won't be out until next year. Which is
fantastic.
Cool. Right, so that's it. We will see you this coming Thursday for the Alakazam live launch of Craig Petty's new effect, 7 o'clock right here on Facebook and YouTube. Don't be late. And hopefully we'll see you next Monday in Unlimited for Simon Lipkin. And next Thursday, if you haven't got your tickets, go grab them for Steve Reynolds Academy. Remember, guys, with your support, we can keep these academies going. They're always great evenings. The chat room's always buzzing with people. The last one I was on holiday, I haven't caught up with it yet. It was John Moulton, and John's a legend. And that was apparently a very, very good night.
Genuinely lovely guy as well.
Yeah, 100%. Right. Guys, that's it from me and the amazing Wayne Goodman. Thank you so much, Wayne.
No, thank you, as always.
I am going to leave you with the teaser about Thursday's launch, and we will see you this coming Thursday.
This Thursday, October 17th, 2024, at 7 p.m. BST on Facebook and YouTube, we're launching Craig Petty's brand new effect. Join us for the live event, where you'll be the first to see the trailer, ask your questions, and dive into all the details of this exciting new release. Don't miss it.